Hey friends, I'm Carlos from Biteway. In today's video, I'll explain how to create a full screen menu with an image exchanger. We'll recreate this example here. This menu, when applied, deploys seamlessly. It appears with a default background image, and when we browse the links, it will change the background image. Okay, we are going to do this with Elementor and with a custom code before getting into what the tutorial is. As always, I would appreciate it if you like the video you are going to see below, or the content I make. You will like it, you will subscribe to the channel, you will activate the bell, you will receive notifications of future videos. If you have any doubts or questions, you can leave them in the comments. Well, let's start now with what the tutorial is. The first thing we are going to do is create our menu structure. We would enter, we would give it a name, we would add all the links, okay? And when we have all the links inserted, we are going to go to Screen Actions and we are going to activate CSS classes. Okay, here, what we are going to do is add a class to each one of the menu links and associate it with the image that is going to be displayed in the background. So in my case, for the first link, I have defined class 1. For the second link, class 2. Third link, class 315, H. The fourth link, class 4. If you had more links in the menu, then you would add the fifth, the sixth. It depends on the links you need. Okay, then we would save menu. Okay, and the next thing I'm going to do is create a custom header with element. So I'm going to go template theme layout. Okay, I tell you header. I tell you add new. Take a look. See, it loads okay. We will have it, and here we are going to create a container with horizontal orientation. I am going to put a logo. Okay. And I'm also going to put an icon. Okay, icon here, okay. I'm going to change it to the Allen. Okay, we insert it. Let's see, he won't let me now. Okay, I already have it inserted. I'm going to change the color and size. Then I'm going to put this and the size. I'm going to put something like this. We put the container, and I'm going to tell him to align the elements both horizontally. No, not here. Here is an intermediate space and the alignment of the centered elements. Okay, here. We will see our element that will make the menu display in full screen. Is this worth it? We'll leave it that way for now. Now let's create a pop-up to go. We come to templates, pop-up messages. Okay. I tell you add new template. I give it a name, pop-up menu, full screen. I tell you to create template. Let's see if it charges. Okay, we close here. We go to the pop-up settings. I'm going to give the width 100%. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing for the height. Adjust the screen. Okay, so here. Are we going to create a structure of 2 containers? Okay. Although we are going to eliminate this one because if I am interested, only this 50% here is okay. I'm going to delete it from here because it's going to be easier.
Remove.
Okay. And here the alignment of this container we are going to give here to the left. And centered. Okay. And the view height of this container we are also going to do 100%. Okay, then to the parent container. Okay, we have the parent container, and this container, which is the one that I have now marked, we select it, we go to advanced, and we are going to give the ID the name of image. Okay, we turn to the child container, and in the forward, we are going to give it a 0 fill. Okay, and here we are going to insert the menu widget. Let's go find him. Menu, WordPress menu, we insert it. We give it a vertical orientation. I'm going to remove the underline, none, breakpoint, none. Okay, and we're going to select, okay, we already have the menu, the vertical layout. Okay, and here I'm going to the container, centered vertical layout, and the alignment I'm also going to center. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, if you notice here, there's like a gradient. Okay, let's put this gradient, this is here. Okay, so to do this, I select this container, the container on the left, I go to style, and define it degraded. Okay, here I'm going to define a white color. Okay, and I'm going to change the angle here to 90. Okay, and I'm also going to move the location.
It's worth a...
See how it looks like this. Okay, I think it's good like this. So here we are going to change the color to transparent. Okay, what else? What's next? Okay, I have to define the image. What the next thing we're going to do? We are going to put an HTML widget under this widget. Okay, we insert it here, and here we are going to paste the following code. Okay, we copy and paste it here. This is worth it on the one hand regarding JavaScript and the Glock to query, and then in the same advanced widget of the HTML, we go to advanced, and we are going to paste one custom CSS. Okay, custom CSS, we copy it and paste it here. Okay, here. Okay, we are going to give the parent container a 0 field. It is also valid because we see that it overflows. Okay, so right now it works for me. Is this okay? It's because I have the URLs of the images that must be modified. Okay, I have previously uploaded them. Okay, I always come here to my media library. Okay, I have the uploaded images here. So now what we are going to need is the URL of each of the images. To do this, we select the image, and here we have the URL. We copied it. And we'll stick it in different places. So I leave, I go back to HTML, to content. Okay? And here we have a code, okay? Here we tell you that when in this over event, when the cursor is placed over the image that has class 1, it displays the image. This image is valid. Then here we must put the URL of the image that we want to be displayed when the cursor is placed over the menu item that has the class. Okay, and here we should put the image that is displayed by default. Okay, in my case, for example, I have put the image of the Tedence Network games. Okay, well, we will have to do that with each of the images. Okay, here we have class 2. The container with the class with the ID that we have defined with image, the background image, and here we would put the URL of the image that we want to associate with the link that we have with class 2, and from here again we put the same image by default, and so with every one of the links. If you had more than 4 links in the menu, what you should do is duplicate this part of the code. Okay, you would copy it and you'd sticker here down. Okay, so here you would modify the class by 5 and you would modify the links. Okay, since I'm only going to work with 4. Okay, so this on one side, and then we go to the advanced and the CSS code that we have pasted here at the end here. What we will have to modify is the URL of the image that is displayed by default, which in my house is again the image of the Redemption Network. Okay, so I'm going to update this page right now so that you can see that the changes are applied well. Okay, this is a page without refreshing right now. The full screen menu works. Okay, well, we might as well put Al. We are going to insert the input animation VA of InRaid. Okay, we are going to put this like this. Okay, so now I am going to update it. Okay, by default, the header that I have customized does not even appear because I have not updated it yet. I do this to you so that you can see that when I apply the changes I have made now, the full screen appears. Then okay, we'd be here, and what I'm going to do is publish the pop-up. Okay, yeah, it seems to me that the day is not worth public without adding any type of condition. Okay. And then now we turn to the page, to the personalized header, and we are going to publish it and have it displayed throughout the site. Okay, what happens is that now we're going to define. We're going to select the hamburger icon. Okay, we're going to link content, and here in dynamic labels, we're going to search no. First, I'm going to update. First, I'm going to update the page. You catch it at the time of the little hair. Okay, so I select the links icon and we go to dynamic labels, and here we are going to look for pop-up window. Okay, we select open pop-up window, and here we are going to give you this. It was full screen, little full screen template. Okay, and now I publish. Okay, I think it applies. Yes. Okay, so now if I come here and update my page, the personalized header must appear again. Okay, if I click here now, what happened? Because it doesn't have the full width. Okay, here we have to go to the pop-up. This is the pop-up worth full width layout. Okay, we apply next. Save it and proceed. Now if we come here and I update, okay, when I deploy, okay, see how when I go through the menu links, is the menu image being modified? Is it worth now what would be missing? Well, go through the mobile version a little and perhaps customize it a little more to your liking. For example, reducing the high, and modifying the gradient a little to give the image more visibility. Okay, so far the video, I hope you liked it and that it was helpful. Any doubts, any questions you can leave in the comments. We won't see you in future videos. See you later.